grind anymore, but I still want to see people. Also, we should switch to the game scene.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know how to do that. Okay,
All
cool.
right.
Yeah, I imagine I will still do some. Ooh, we need to update the names. Please don't start yet. We're crappy people didn't update the names.
Let's see. This will be.
Timbo, we had 11 teams enter, and it was capped at 16. So honestly, it's not that bad.
It's Angel and who's her partner?
That's Elfowls.
Oh, Elfowls. Yeah, who's that guy anyway? One of the best
Are
players
you
in
doing
Cincy.
Angel or Pinkie Pie for your tag right now? Pinkie? Change it to Pinkie. And then we have Aura, and honestly, I don't know what is. DJ. DJ, what tag are you running nowadays? Do what? Hoodie? Okay.
Oh, well, change the font.
Hoodie and Aura.
Hoodie and Aura?
Yeah. I guess I could also just look on the screen right next to me.
Ah.
Can you tell I don't do much of this commentating stuff?
Me neither. We're in this together.
You know what? I just like to hear myself talk. Let's be real.
All right,
Okay,
there we go.
we are good now.
Good luck, guys.
Except we should also update the score. We are so bad at this. Yeah, no, go. You know what? I don't know how to edit.
Edit?
You know how to edit.
Wait, what am I editing?
The score.
Oh. Something that I love to see here is the Lucario in doubles. Obviously, he benefits from his own percent being high, but he also benefits from his teammates' percent being high and their stocks being low. I know a notable strategy in Smash 4 was for Lucario's teammates to hold stocks, so that Lucario could just drop 2 stocks at the start of the game and just instantly have high aura, which was very, very beneficial.
I don't know what it says about the balance of your game when a legitimate strategy is throw away your first stock at the beginning of the match. Like that's
kind of a yikes, but it is doubles. You know, a lot of wacky stuff happens.
It was a very interesting strategy. I mean, you are now only playing with 5 stocks on your team instead of 6. In this game, Lucario definitely low on the tier list nowadays.
100%.
But I mean, there's so many characters in this game that can do so many things that honestly, you can almost play any character aside from like 3 or 4 and still get results.
100%. I think it can't be understated how well balanced this game is. Definitely some characters better than others, but like you said, I mean, hell, we've even seen some people like Ginja from Dayton. He plays Donkey Kong, and he does amazing. And Donkey Kong, definitely one of your worst characters.
I can't talk about Donkey Kong. The last big tournament I entered in Donkey Kong, I was playing Robin and went game 5. That's supposed to be an easy matchup, but I nearly got messed up.
See, that's what I'm saying. Donkey Kong sometimes has that X factor.
Like, no, like, it's the fear. Like, am I really about to lose to Donkey Kong? And then he just grabs you and you take 70, so.
100%. Lunik described it to me as one time, if you're playing a low tier and they lose, they don't lose anything. They're playing a low tier. But if you lose everything.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? You lost to a low tier. What are you?
Yep.
You're playing Joker and you're telling me you just lost to a Donkey Kong? What are you doing with your life? You know? Go play a Strive or Guilty Gear Strive or something.
Absolutely.
You know?
That game is absolutely amazing, by the way.
I might need to try it out. I've been hearing good things about. I've heard the matchmaking is terrible.
That's the one bad thing, but it's going to get patched eventually, and everything else about it.
Yeah,
is
how about that
wonderful.
Smash netcode that they took off maybe 1 frame of netcode delay?
That one frame was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, it made me realize there's no point in caring about GSP or even doing this online thing.
Yeah,
I can't even do player lobbies. It's
it.
just not fun.
A lot of it, for me, is about the environment. You know, coming in, seeing all the people, seeing all the players having a good time.
You know, like you could be around your friends. If you lose, you immediately get consolation. If you lose to someone online, you're like, that's a nameless, faceless person who could just be like the most rudest person ever. You don't know who it is.
They could just be laughing at me right now.
I want to lose to someone that I can look in the eye and go, good game to, versus someone that I'll never meet. You
Absolutely.
know?
It feels so much better to win to somebody that you can look in the eyes as well. You know, it's from both ends. It's just better.
Yeah.
We're going to be seeing a lot of ledge trapping from blue team here.
Yeah, Aura right now getting a really clutch counter on that. I know we haven't actually been talking much about the real game, but right now the blue team's got about they got a 1 stock lead.
Definitely notable. Lucario is sitting at a good amount of aura, 60%, kind of where you want to be for your good mothers.
He is going to be at an aura disadvantage right now, though, because he's got 1 more stock than the most trailing person.
A little bit.
So, like, if it was ZSS was down a stock, he'd be at normal aura. He might actually, no, he would be at normal aura, I believe. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Do they go for the team stocks, or I think it's individual player stocks?
I think it works for the team stocks as well, but it might be.
I know in Smash 4 it only looked at the Lucario player stocks, regardless of what team he was on. it might be the same in this game with how much just got carried over.
I really love seeing Rob in doubles too. You know, they kind of have their third party member. They got the top.
They got the gyro.
Definitely sitting there, maintaining stage control for Elfowls when he can't really make it himself.
Yeah.
Definitely a powerful.
I did just realize the bucket from Game & Watch is going to be crucial here. Definitely not going to let Lucario just throw out these massive aura spheres.
Are you able to bucket Rob lasers from your teammate?
You can bucket. I mean, yeah, you can bucket anything. It's just like if you take something from your teammate, a lot of times it's a lot weaker, so you don't just abuse that.
Absolutely.
Like if you're trying to hit Rebel's Guard on Joker from your teammate, it does almost nothing to fill the gauge. They've intentionally nerfed that.
See, that makes sense. Wouldn't want it to be too strong.
They also, I think in Smash 4, there was a Lucas Lucario doubles team that was incredibly good because they would abuse Lucario's aura to heal Lucas up to where he would just, it felt like he had 9 stocks, how much he healed. And after seeing a couple tournament runs, they intentionally nerfed how much he could heal. They still were a very good team after that because they were very good players in their own right. It was not just cheese, but it was definitely something they found, they took advantage of, and they ran with it. It was an incredible combination.
That's something that's really amazing about doubles. Kind of an opportunity for those lesser played characters to find their way into the spotlight.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, that's what I kind of like try and do with the Snake Robin combination. It's like, okay, Robin doesn't get these huge strings, but he causes massive damage and has a lot of raw kill power. Snake constantly makes sure that you're not in a long advantageous state because the grenade will blow up and do it. So he just racks up damage and I just get the kills.
Absolutely.
That's our whole combo. Whenever we're losing, I literally just say, pull more grenades.
Yeah.
We need more chaos.
Absolutely. Just get it out there. Something I was mentioning with Pinkie Pie on commentary is it's definitely a good team. It's almost always a good idea to have a Snake on your team for doubles.
Oh, Snake is just a really good character.
Yeah, absolutely. But something else is it's very hard to play as Snake's teammates. You have to watch out for those grenades. You know, it's kind of like a stage hazard for you as well as it is the enemy.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of welcome it because I know if I'm getting blown up, so is everyone else on the stage.
Absolutely.
That means we're racking up damage. It's the same way I kind of like approach checkers. Like, you know what? Just get it closer to the end game so I have a better plan of how to get to the final hit. You know, I want to like shorten the game so I can find a way to win sooner.
Absolutely. Definitely. We're going to see blue team in a very favorable position. Elfow's already out. It's up to Pinkie to make something happen here.
But Pinkie's going to play very slippery here. Definitely taking advantage of Game & Watch's quick up B, trying to get out of the way.
Definitely.
Got to be careful with these paralyzed from ZSS. They can be bucketed.
Absolutely.
And a single bucket here could like actually turn the tide of the whole match.
Same thing with Aura Sphere. Definitely don't want that to get bucketed. It's very important to have that option. Oh, excellent stuff.
Up air is going to do it. I mean, Pinkie was doing an excellent job there trying to bring back the match. She put in a lot of effort to try and disrupt their teamwork and be able to close out the game a little. Not close out the game, but bring it closer to a close. You know, she was trying to win the 2v1, couldn't quite do it, but she will have game 2 in a counter pick stage to be able to boot. Yeah, Hoodie and Aura won.
That's right.
Oh, looks like my team plays the winner of this. Okay.
Cool.
I should take notes.
You should, yeah. Get the reads. I've mentioned it every single match that we've had. It's strategy is so important in doubles. Going into it with a general idea is so much more important than the general tech skill of the player.
That's not the right one. Timbo, thank you for pointing that out. I just got to figure out how to bold text.
Oh.
Aha. That still doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's definitely a different font.
Who did this? Who set this up? I need to find them.
Britannic Bold. Very fancy font.
Britannic Bold.
We're going to see FD here. Very good stage pick. I think it gives a lot of room for Gyro, a lot of room for Lucario to run around.
Yeah.
Beneficial for both teams.
It is not. You know what? It's fine. We adapt on the fly. Do I know what I'm doing? No. I'm really good at faking it. Anywho, to the actual match. FD here. What do you think of this counter pick for Rob and Game & Watch?
I think it's pretty good. Definitely gives Game & Watch a more linear scale for bucket. You know, it definitely lets him absorb those projectiles easier. And Gyro, obviously such a big contender. Now you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
There's no getting around it with platforms. It's on the ground. Get over it.
I think it's partly for Gyro, partly to hurt ZSS. She definitely likes to get these extensions off the platforms, and he lost his last stock on the up air from a platform situation.
Absolutely.
So this is give myself a little more room with the top blast zone so I can live maybe just a little longer. Really good counter pick in my opinion. And from the stocks look right now, both teams are down in stock. Lucario, though, still at full stock, so his aura is going to be a little bit nerfed. Probably not going to matter too much, though, that he's at 100% already.
Absolutely. Still very strong. Lucario's aura really can't be understated. Once he gets to even close to max, it just starts killing at 0.
Oh, yeah, no, that thing is ridiculous. That is okay, let's ignore the other person. We need to kill this Lucario now.
Absolutely.
Like, if I ever fight Lucario in doubles, it's, okay, gang up on the Lucario and get rid of him. We cannot let this person cheese our stocks.
Such a powerful contender.
Right now, it looks like the blue team is not paying a whole lot of attention to Rob and rather going after the Game & Watch.
I love how the ZSS is playing. Spacing out with their grab, just letting them completely run rampant. We're going to see good stuff from Lucario and Rob there. Definitely getting kills of their own.
Lucario living to 170, but now that he's got a 2-stock advantage over his own teammate, his aura is actually going to be nerfed even more.
Yeah, see, look how small that aura sphere is.
Yeah, like 170.
170.
You think it'd be massive because 170. It's almost beneficial that he just lost his stock.
Getting even closer to that aura. So I said, comeback mechanics in this game, definitely very strong, very powerful. I love this ledge trapping from Lucario and ZSS here. Sitting here with the down smash, just letting
Game & Watch provides immense ledge pressure, and Rob can just sit there with Gyro and be like, do something. I dare you.
Please.
Right now, this is, if I had to bet on this, I think Pinkie and Elfowls takes us to Game 3. This definitely looks like something that the two of them can figure out, force a Game 3. Although I get the feeling Hoodie and Aura would get off of these flat stages and go back to their strength and success of the first game.
Absolutely. Very solid. Definitely, obviously, you know, we're only halfway through the game. A lot of room for a comeback to happen here.
Right. No, I mean, this is 100% still anyone's game, and it's Smash. You got Smash with Lucario and a Rob on the screen. Stocks can fly off like that in 0 just because that's what these characters do best.
They just kill.
But, ooh, that game almost died to side
amazing
B.
DI right there. Barely surviving from the corner of that blast zone. Going for the sub smash.
Would not think Game & Watch would die at 100 to the side B, but that blast would win.
Position from a blue team right here. They're just holding him in the corner, but they managed to escape.
Oh, Lucario down to a final stock. And the Zero Suit's out now. This is going to be very, very tough for Aura to bring this back if he can at all.
It's he's got 0%, no Aura on deck.
He is at a stock deficit off the Game & Watch now, though, so he will get that little bit of boost there.
Absolutely.
But him trying to land looks like a nightmare right now.
I mean, you're landing against Game & Watch and Rob. Rob up air and Game & Watch up airs are some of the best juggling tools in the game. It can't be understated. Excellent team combo, but just need a little bit less percent. Fair to back air, almost taking it. And then the laser.
Is the snipe gonna do it?
Excellent extension.
The snipe got him? God, that was just, he got hit by a train at the end there. He had, I think he threw out one counter and then lost his stock from there. He never got a chance to play neutral again. So
Score is going to be 1-1. This is going to be the closest match we've had on stream. It's very exciting.
How many matches have we had on stream?
3 so far.
3? Is this the 3rd?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So.
Oh, we got the music counter pick.
Oh, the music counter pick. It better be good.
We're gonna be seeing.
Oh my God! Do environment sounds.
Environment
it's my favorite song.
Oh my gosh, I love that song. It's just nothing.
It is nothing. But they are gonna do Super Smash Brothers Brawl boss battle. I think I saw. But going to Battlefield, I think this is a very good counter pick stage to go to.
I think so, absolutely.
They definitely saw a lot better success on the triplats. Actually, both games, the winners have had a 3-stock advantage at the end of the game. Like, both teams in the driver's seat. It's looking like the stage might be playing a lot. Also, credit to Pinkie and Elfowls. They had a really good adaptation and overcame what kept them from winning game 1.
I think you mentioned it earlier. ZSS's platform extensions are crazy. But something you have to think about, Game & Watches are just as much. You know, it's very, very easy for Game & Watch to just start nair chaining you onto a platform and just keep it going, keep you in the loop.
Right.
And Raw benefits from it a little bit, but not as much.
Yeah.
So I think they saw it as like an even trade and wanted to even things up, kind of see how it went. And like you said, they definitely benefited from the platforms before.
Yeah.
Gyro's going to be easier to get around.
Gyro's easier to get away from because it might get stuck on a platform, or you can go on a platform to hide. Oh, that flip kick! That's going to be a huge momentum shift for Hoodie and Aura right there.
Already down a stock. But this also puts Lucario at a little bit of a disadvantage for his Aura.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're in a Game 3 situation, you don't look at the Aura in terms of that. You go, oh, well, now I'm not at even stock. You want to get as far ahead as possible.
You're trying to win. See, Pinkie Pie always going off for the edge guards here, and just barely evades getting reverse edge guarded herself each time. They're excellent F smash, baiting the nair off ledge, charging the Aura Sphere, and instantly canceling it and dashing back. Absolutely incredible
Aura
stuff.
is definitely really good at like kind of weaving in and out with the Aura Sphere, being able to trick you up. Is he going to shoot it? Is he going to try and lock me and shield with it? He's very, very good at doing that, keeping you on your toes.
Something nobody really talks about is how mobile Lucario can be. He can bait you with his Aura Sphere because it's auto-cancelable, and he can also has amazing airspeed and dash speed.
Being able to jump out of charges is such a crucial movement tool that any character who can do that absolutely needs to be able to needs to do it.
Absolutely.
Such a good movement mix-up. Right now, as soon as I thought that Hoodie and Aura was going to have a lot of momentum going their way, Pinkie and Elfowls are bringing this right back. Game & Watch has actually barely been touched this stock.
Elfowls a little bit angry for getting caught at by that flip kick so early. So
yeah, I was worried about Elfowls' mentality heading into the second stock. Like, I just lost to a flip kick. I lost my stock really early. This is a crucial Game 3 situation. Looks like he's responded really well, but Aura telling you that you should feel really bad about losing that first stock, because now you're down to your last one.
Absolutely. Loses one more and he's going to have to take from Pinkie. It would be a terrible situation. But something that I love to see from Aura is how good his Aura cancels are. You know, he just gets in there with his Aura Sphere. He knows exactly how to maneuver B reverses to get in there. And then just cancels the knockback and immediately hits an up air, killing Elfowls. Absolutely amazing stuff from him. Very technical character.
Now, the things you can do with Aura Sphere charging is just... This is what makes this character a nuisance. Even though like a lot of people are like, oh, this character isn't that good. He's horrifying to deal with in doubles.
Absolutely. That's where the skill... Excellent down smash.
Excellent lock there. The jab to be able to lock him in place.
Got both.
Right now, though, I mean, this is a really dangerous situation for Red Team.
Absolutely.
We definitely have a Max Aura Lucario on the field. I'm not so sure about the forward throw there. I think down throw or up throw would have been a lot better way to close out the stock. There's the up throw. That'll do it.
Excellent. You love to see it. But just as quickly getting his stock taken away. Pinkie's sitting with 2 stocks.
Okay, Pinkie is going to tell Elfowls to take the stock there, try and get this a closer match. I mean, this is still really, really close. And if Hoodie loses his stock here with Zero Suit, this is a dead even match. Oh, Pinkie trying to go for some hammer cheese there. Not going to get the judgment that she wants.
So much happening. We're going to be seeing 2 separate 1v1s here. ZSS playing very evasive, trying to get out of Pinkie's line of sight, but Pinkie, unfortunately, just having to hold that. Now it's up to Elfowls.
Here we go again.
One stock against the world. Elfowls, absolutely an incredible player, but can he take 3 stocks off another
Here we go again. The other 2 games saw that when it became a 2v1 situation, the 2 had 3 stocks between them. Like, again, like, it's just shifted hands amazingly like that. That's
going to be an amazing Aura Sphere cancel. Almost combos it in the ZSS boost kick. Just barely escapes. Taking that F smash.
ZSS taking no prisoners. Like, yeah, I don't care who you are. I'm going to hit you.
Absolutely. Elfowls just looking for something, anything. He just needs any extension here.
Elfowls has a mountain to climb. Oh, that back air is going to take it. The token back air is going to take it.
I love the strategy coming in from blue team here. Just perfectly extending off of Lucario's aura with ZSS. Yeah. It's absolutely 2 amazing players. Very exciting.
Oh, no, that was a well-fought set all